Hi, so I'm here with Megan at
Hello.
Web Summit. Super excited to have a short interview with you. Thank you so much for taking your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So how has it been so far? What's your impression of Web Summit?
Oh, it's nonstop. It's always on, but it's awesome. You get to connect with really cool people like you guys. So I'm really happy to be here with you today.
Very nice. And I've heard you're a member of a couple of clubs, right? Like Board Ape clubs?
Yeah, yes. And World of Women as well, which is like what my jacket is all about today.
So. I can see, that's really cool. So what's your vision for NFTs? What do you think is coming? What's the next thing?
And NFTs are going to run our entire lives.
So what do you think people should look for when they buy NFTs? What should be like the criteria and what should they like really look out for?
I think we're changing a lot. Like we've been through the first cycle and it was like the profile picture, the PFPs and kind of like utility clubs. And now we're, like I was saying, I think we're going to bridge more towards storytelling. So that's going to be a big trend coming up, and also dynamic NFTs. So that meaning like you can swap your traits, you can start to like fashion. I think that's going to be the next big things that are up and coming, fashion for sure. And that's kind of like what I'm looking to now is, collections that are going to incorporate that storytelling with that fashion and kind of make it personalized to the people behind it. So, the powerful teams and the people who know what they're doing when they're getting together, like Doodles. I love Doodles. Doodles has been quiet for a while. They just had Alexis Ohanian on as part of their team, and also Pharrell Williams, which is a famous artist. So they're going to do huge things, I'm sure of it. So I'm really confident in the future of Doodles as well. And I think that's going to be a big one to focus on coming up as well.
And then do you think there will be more like kind of art involved in fashion? That's what could bring together with NFTs.
Yeah, yeah. Art and fashion is everything. Like the dynamic NFTs I was telling you, basically wearables. Like when I'm consulting, I consult for some celebrities and I said, forget about the collections, create wearables. And so I think the platform's empowering the wearables. So like, for example, if I want to have my avatar and wear a shirt with your brand, or Uplift IDO or something, and I want to show I'm part of the community. Wearables for people to have on their avatar in the metaverse and as well connected to real life, that's going to be huge. Huge. That's going to unlock so many powerful tools.
And what about like a legal structure? Do you think it's going to change a lot? There are going to be new things coming up?
There will definitely be regulation. I mean, just like anything now, you have to declare your taxes like you always did. You just have to follow the rules that are in place for like securities if you get airdrops and just declare your income. But regulation as far as for like DeFi and stuff, yeah, we'll get some stable coin regulation, I believe, that'll start there, and then we'll go on from there. So
okay, and coming back to NFTs actually, so which particular area would you recommend to focus on when it comes to NFTs? What is your favorite?
Right now, I mean, it's pouring out here, but we're here anyway. I love this. Right now, I'm focused on blue chips and on NFTs that are going to survive the test of time and that have such a strong community that they don't care what the market conditions are. Like World of Women and Bored Ape Yacht Club. I always say, like, wherever we go in the world, I find them and we're like family instantly. We support each other. We help each other. I'm within a Bored Ape ladies chat. That's 70 ladies within Bored Ape Yacht Club, and we have retreats around the world.
Oh my God, that's
we
so
just
cool.
did one in Malibu, and we just support each other. So it's so much deeper than people see on the outside. It's like the best networking I've ever done in my life.
That actually sounds really cool. I wonder if there's any way to get to join the club. But
yeah, and World of Women, they have their other tier, which is the World of Women Galaxy, and right now it's very, very affordable. We come back full circle where NFTs are at the bottom and things are looking dreary. So now is the time to start considering, I believe. And that's what I'm doing, focusing on blue chips. So.
Okay, and when it comes to communities, like how do you see it growing? Because I believe you're also involved in social media, and how do you see it growing when it comes to like NFTs, and what's like the next big movements there in the community?
Community is everything. I mean, this is all founded on community. What I'm seeing a lot of now is like creator economy community. So big creators in the space are launching their own clubs within clubs. And so I think that is going to be the next big thing in storytelling. And it's all based around community. We call this like a catchphrase, but really it is all built by community for community. So I think the creator economy is going to be big now, and storytelling, actually interacting within that community, like telling the story together.
Okay, really cool.
Yeah.
And last thing, a bit my personal side, what is the next conference you're going to? Because I do believe you're big on the networking events.
Yeah,
right?
I just came from Vegas, which was really cool. We did a conference with Kevin O'Leary, a Web3 conference. The next one is actually going to be in Malta. It's an iGaming conference. So I do across all verticals. I try to keep it.
ABC Summit?
ABC Summit,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's the next one. And after that, we'll be in Miami for a women's conference, Web3 Summit, that's focused on like women CEOs and leaders in Web3. So like 60-70% women.
That sounds really
It's
nice.
right before Art Basel, so that's going to be a really cool time.
Well, I hope Web Summit will be also like sound really big on your list for the next year.
Yeah,
And you
for
come back to
sure.
Lisbon.
Yeah, I love Lisbon. Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much.